Hello my flowery friends, there has been a rare sighting of the sun. I can't believe it. It's nearly the end of June and the sun's decided to come out. Make sure you wear your hat and put some sunscreen on. Today I'm going to be showing you how to deadhead roses, and we've had an awful lot of rain this year and it's got into all the petals and rotted a lot of the flowers, and so now we need to deadhead them. But normally you go around and you deadhead your roses anyway because you want to get that second flush later in the season. And I'm going to show you now. You'll be able to see what the rain has done to my roses. It's very upsetting. So of course not all my roses are like this, but here's some that are, and you can see that rain's really got in there and rotted the flower out. So we need to take off this whole head. But this is a floribunda head, and I'm about to deadhead it, but I'm going to show you the principles of what you need to do. So here's my flower head, and what a lot of people do is they will go just to the first leaf and chop it off. Wrong, that's not right. So let's have a look at the leaves. So if you look here, this leaf has only got just about four petals on it, or four leaves on there. So if we go down to the next one down, you can see this one has got five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a true leaf. Now when you want to cut, you need to make sure you're cutting so you have a stem that's coming outwards. So I don't actually want to cut this one because this will go into the rose next door. So if I go down to the next one, this is going to go into the rose this way. So I'm going to go down one more, which is here. So it's going to promote the stem to come out this way towards me. So I'm actually going to cut it here. And what will happen is a new shoot will come here with the second flush of roses later on in the year. So I'm going to take that off like that. So the reason why I cut my roses lower down, you can see that I've got a hedging of roses, and so what I'm trying to do is create a chalice shape within my roses at all times when I'm pruning and deadheading, and it creates an airflow within the centre of the rose, so whenever we have rain it helps to dry the rose out and stop fungal problems like botrytis. So here's a bit of useful information for you if you're cutting the roses. So in the UK we don't have as much light, we have a lot more rain, which creates humidity and wetness, which creates botrytis and fungal problems. So we cut above a leaf, above a true leaf, which is that five leaves on that set. If you're in warmer countries, and I guess that would be like the west coast of America, where it's a lot warmer and you have a lot more sunshine, you can cut below the leaf. And for us in the UK, we need the extra leaf to give extra energy to the rose to be able to promote growth later on in the season for that second flush of flowers. So we need to cut above. So I'm not going to waste these because I don't like waste. So I'm going to take the prettier ones, which are these ones here. I'm not going to use that one. That one can go in the bin. But I'm going to take all the petals off this, and I'm going to turn this into beautiful confetti for my brides that come and visit in the meadow. So then they will have a nice confetti to throw on their wedding day. So I grow lots of floribundas because I really love that big cluster of roses. It's just beautiful. Would you like to know a little bit about floribundas? So you can see here we've got a flower and lots of buds. So this flower here is like the main flower and will always come first. So you can choose when you're cutting your rose to put in your display, would you like the little detail of the buds or would you like more flowers? So if you want more buds to show, then you keep it with this main flower here, or you can nip that one out and then wait for all of these to develop, and then you'll have a big cluster of roses later on in the year. So here is a little cluster of roses, and I haven't actually nipped out the main flower. So you can see all these flowers have produced, but the one in the centre has actually died. So I just need to nip that off now. And this is what you get when you get a full-on cluster. Can you see how beautiful they are?